Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Gardening Guitar. Benson Boone, yeah, he's not new here in Gardening Guitar, been here many times before, and this time we have a song that is very pretty. It's called Pretty Slowly. So we like this song, and it follows the same chord progressions until a very certain point where we have almost the same playing almost through the entire song. We have verse play and chorus play, and we have this picking pattern also combined with a strumming. We'll take a look at all that, we'll come to it, but first we need to learn how to play the chords. That's the basics, so let's go into the chords, and we have 4 different chords for the song. No need for any capo, so let's take a look at A first. Right, so that is open A, second D, second G, second B, and open E. We have the next chord now, which is the F sharp minor. So you play a bar on the 2nd fret and you bar all strings there. And then you need to add 4th on A and 4th on D. The next chord is D. Alright, so it goes open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 2nd E, and the final chord is E. Alright, and it goes open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, 1st G, open B, and open E. Alright, so now how to play this, we will play a picking pattern style here, and it's very easy actually. We have one playing on the bass string, and that differs depending on what chord we're playing, and then we have one pick where you pick a couple of strings and kind of answering, so bass top, that is pretty much how it goes. So for instance, the first chord here, A, you're gonna play like this. So the bass now is the A string, play that first, and then you answer with the D and the G string. You pluck these 2 strings together. So the note you really want to highlight here is the 2nd fret G string, this one. So you play bass and then pluck the G and the D string together like that from the chord. Then you follow the same pattern now, the F sharp chord. Now the bass string is on the 2nd fret E string. And then you pluck the same strings there. If you want, you can also incorporate the A string there. When you pluck 3 strings, but the main strings will be the G and the D string. And again, the 2nd fret G string is the important string or note to get, okay? So that's the pattern for F sharp. So bass and top, that is 1 round, okay? Next chord is D, and here you're gonna play the bass note on the D string. Then you pluck the B and E string together. If you want, you can also incorporate the G string, but the B string and E are important here, and the important note to get is the 2nd fret E string. This one, okay? So bass, top. And then we had a final chord, the E string, the E chord, and the E string is the bass. Then you pluck the D and the G string from the actual chord. So the important note here will be the 1st fret G string, this one. So bass, and then D and G together. If you want, you can also incorporate the A there, but the D and G is important. And there you have the patterns for all these chords. So when we now start with A for 8 rounds, that means like this. So 1 round is bass and top. So A8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then F sharp for 8 rounds. 2, 3, 4. Then D for 8 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then A 8 rounds. And that's the ending chord. So that is 1 chord progression here in the first verse. So 8 rounds for every chord now, and it goes A, F sharp minor, D, and A. 2 rounds of that, and I'm gonna play 1 round for you so you understand how it goes. It goes like this. Right? And notice now the last chord, the A I played, I just used 1 bar, and that is what you can do as well, because we don't have to care about the strumming here in the song. So that means you can bar everything just on the 2nd fret from the D string and down, and you got all the notes covered there. If you want to do that, if you think it's too much to get close with all these fingers for grabbing the chord. So anyway, verse play, 2 rounds of A, F sharp, D, and A. Over now to the first chorus. You're gonna continue the same style of picking now. We have different chord progression. So you're gonna play D, 8 rounds, A, 8 rounds, F sharp, 8 rounds, and E, 8 rounds. The first round here, the first chord progression round, you're gonna play just 1 down per chord, or 1 pluck. So, of course, huge pauses in between, because the pauses will cover all the time that you would have if you would play it with plucking style. So, and finally E. And once you play it for 1 chord progression round, then you continue with another 2 rounds of plucking. So D, A, F sharp, E, 2 rounds. Total 3 rounds with the first, just 1 down. So it goes like this. That is 1 round. You play for another round, and that will be the first chorus. After that first chorus, you come into this instrumental part, where you just play A for 8 plucking rounds, and that takes us into the 2nd round of everything, the 2nd verse. All right, so the 2nd verse is playing the exact same way as the first one, no changes there, and the same goes with the 2nd chorus, no changes, 3 rounds in total. The first round is just 1 pluck, so to speak, and then the round 2 and 3 with the same style we just learned. Total of 3 rounds. After the 2nd chorus comes a bridge part. We're now about 2 minutes and 50 seconds into the song. Now this changes completely when it comes to handling the chords. This bridge part will be with a certain type of strumming, and that strumming will continue to the very end of the song. So we need to learn that now. Grab the first chord in the chorus, because we're going to follow the chords in the chorus. That means D, A, F sharp, and E. Grab the first chord, the D. 1 string around goes like this. All right, it's a pretty long one, but we're going to divide it. So we're going to start with down, down. So, and then comes this part that goes down, up, up, down. So down, 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 up, down. And then you're gonna play the end part, which is up, up, down, up. That's the end of the long strumming pattern. So together will be down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. Okay, a little bit faster, and then we have the standard tempo, and a couple rounds will be like this. So we're gonna play 1 of these string rounds per chord, and like I said, we're gonna follow the chord progression of the chords D, A, F sharp, and E, and you're gonna play this till the very end. Okay, That means you're going to play it for 6 chord progression rounds. And once you played the F sharp and the final 6th round, the F sharp strumming, you're just gonna end with 1 down on the E. So I'm gonna take you through 2 rounds. We can say we do round number 5 and the last round number 6 with the 1 down on E and how the song ends. So it goes like this. Final round. That ends Benson Boone's pretty slowly. All right, a nice song there. I really enjoyed to do this tutorial and also to listen to this song and learn it. So hope you will feel the same about it. And if you do, please show me some love back. Subscribe to this channel and all that good stuff. And I'm very grateful for that. Thank you so much and play tuned.